unfortunate situation that has happened. I mean, in my lifetime, I'm almost in my lifetime, and being the second time family. In fact, it is very sad that so many people have been dying on daily basis, and of course, I can understand what is gone wrong. But yes, I was talking to a very confidential person from the Goa Medical College. I won't mention his name. People that are dying is due to lack of oxygen. It's not the question of lack of oxygen. Honorable Chief Minister is doing everything possible. He has already come in and is ensuring is going all over. But from the night time, from 2 to 6, they say that patients are dying. And probably there's a possibility, which I've found out through some source, through some confidential source, that when the oxygen is brought there from the industry by scoop, that is the time the half an hour gap is there where they normally do the, I don't know technicalities, where they do the filling of that pipeline. So that time there's a problem where almost about half an hour gap is there. And there are no proper technicians that have been given to understand. Now this is happening for the last 14 days. So what is my suggestion? And that to ensure that the technical people are there, to ensure that often are there should be continuous of oxygen being given to the hospitals. Within half an hour it's enough for a few minutes. If you don't have oxygen or relying on the oxygen, or whose situation is bad, whose health is bad, who requires oxygen second by second, minute by minute, if they don't give half an hour, what do you expect? Obviously people will die. So that from to that time people should be there, either the health department, health officers, or even the concerned person should be there. If I was seeing responsible, I would have been there to see why this is happening. Now it is happening for almost about 12, 14, 15 days now. And that's occurring 50, 60, 70. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's very saddening. It's not supposed to happen this way. So this is the issue. Now Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant has stepped in, and I'm hopeful that of course, things will take place. Of course, some deaths are last minute. Patients are last minute because they have been at home, they have neglected, and their lungs are affected very badly. They have started pneumonia. So it becomes very, very difficult for the doctors to save them. Of course, the doctors are doing a tremendous job. They have been completely in the forefront. The nurses, the health workers, and most of them also falling sick. But in spite of that, the doctors are doing the best to save the lives of the people. I must congratulate the doctor.
But are they saying somebody should be responsible? To whom do you think responsible for all this mess in JNC?
And the health minister should take the responsibility and find out as to why this is happening. Find out as to what is the issue, what are the problems. Talk to the doctor, talk to the dean, talk to the medical superintendent, find out what is the issue and get it rectified. In this possible, anything can be rectified. We are a small state of 16 lakhs of people. Anything can be rectified. Bring it to the Honorable Chief Minister. Now, as I said, he stepped in and get things sorted out, no? Responsibility should be taken.
So, Health Minister is responsible for all these things?
He should take the responsibility. Don't you think so? As to why this is happening, get it rectified. If you step in immediately, everything is possible. In this world today, we got all the facilities. We can ask for help from other states. We can ask help from the center, which is happening. But immediately act on it now and find out what is the problem. You yourself, our Honorable Chief Health Minister made a statement that is going to find out and put it to the High Court. There's a different issue, but you find out first what is the ground reality and why is the oxygen dropping? Who is responsible? Who is the staff? Whether the staff who are there are technically deserve that they are technically experts or not experts, just got and kept over there. They should be proper people, no. A doctor should do a doctor's job, a technician job, a mechanic should do a mechanic job. Now see, one patient of mine is there for so long now. His back is broken. Bus is pulled, the jack low. The jack failed and the full bus went on his back. His name is Kishore Kurgaon Kaur. He is in 103 bed number 20. The owner of the bus is from my constituency, Krishna Anvikar, now Didatuka. I am constantly following up with Dr. Bandekar. And he said, yes, we're doing it. But there was an oxygen shortage that day. Or there was not enough of oxygen because the operation almost for 4 hours. So our fatafut dal jasa thi. And I've been given today to understand that they're coming and trying to shift his bed. He can't move in it. He's screaming. Now you can imagine this guy is fully paralyzed because the full bus, once a bus came on his back, he was getting out to Pona Gello. But Sotana collapse. ते आमचे जॅक आनी ते बस आयले ताजेर. So his full thing is parallel. He has to be operated on war footing basis. But till today it's not happening.
Is responsible for the mess at GMC. So do you think he should be his ministerial portfolio should be changed, or minister should be, or he should be removed from the ministry? What is your opinion on that?
See, whoever the minister is, in this health now we're having so much issue with the health. Who take the responsibility?
Health minister.
We all take the responsibility. Who's more responsible? Who's heading the department? Who's heading? Today I'm heading the IDC department. I should take responsibility, no, of it if anything happens, or the minister of where it happens to be Vishwajit as well, or any other portfolio. He has to take the total responsibility and see what has happened. No, we can't give actual. We can't play blame game and I myself went to GMC the other day, about 5-6 days back. I went and I saw what is happening. I went to 145. That I went without my PP kit. I'm not being complacent, but I just only double masking. I went to 142, I went 138. It's, the beds are full. People on the stretchers, people are sitting, people on the floor. People are coming, running to me, sir, much oxygen come here, sir. Much sang. Then I called up the Honorable Chief Minister and told him, so thing certification, a lot of cylinders outside the door, 145, please look into it immediately. Immediately called up and did what should be done. So these are the people which are facing. Now, किती आमचा एक फोन गेलो कामात जाता. जावंक शकता जाता काम पूण कॉमन मॅनाक सामान्य लोकांक त्रास जाता whom they are going to contact. So all this has to be looked into. No, if today Maharashtra, that ICE officer, I was just seeing a video, he has brought things in such a beautiful manner. The municipal commissioner of Maharashtra, of Bombay, MMC of Bombay, the commissioner, I was just seeing his video. Why can't us go small to work and do it? We have to work on a very immediate war footing to ensure that the deaths have completely come to zero.
So party should think about the ministerial portfolio of Vishwajit.
That the honorable CM and the party decides. They have to decide, take a call, what should be done. It's their decision. आम्ही कितले म्हणले कितले झाले पूण ते जावपाक जाय न्हू ते जावपाक जाय न्हू. They should take a call, no, on that.
Thank you.